Smart Girls is a celebration of real friendship, real fellowship, and kind of community with other girls. So it made natural sense to us to work together.
To be real friends.
That's right.
And we are real friends.
That's right.
There's a common thing. It's usually whenever you mention like 6th, 7th grade, most of us will go, "Ooh, yeah, those were rough years." And I found that what changed that for me the most was having people who wanted to hear what I had to say. How can we take what we know about that age versus who we are now and somehow offer that in some way to girls who are going through those hard ages?
Every time, like, when I'm sad and stuff, I look at her and I knew she was like the one that was gonna help me and stuff.
That's a nice feeling.
It feels good in the heart.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Leah and Serafina are really great examples, I think, of how sisters can really take care of each other, really look out for each other, and be very alike and very different at the same time. Meredith and Amy have sisters, and I do not. And it was really fun to have just two sisters talk about what it's like to grow up together and how they negotiate things.
But we knew we wanted girls that were interested in doing different things.
We looked for girls that had passions, girls that felt passionate about stuff, no matter what that was.
Whether it's singing or writing or their goldfish.
When we were coming up with the idea for this show, it was more just to keep the focus on how interesting these girls are. And that's it. That's where the interest is.
Cameron's a girl that we met and interviewed, and she's a young writer.
Right.
Cameron kind of makes it, like all talented people, make it seem kind of easy.
We met a great girl named Valentine, and she's a gardener. Just watching her, as she was describing gardening to us and how her eyes were shining and she got so bright and animated.
She was filled with knowledge, and she was like a little garden guru.
Well, she taught us a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we learned the most of everybody in the program.
It's true.
I think boys and girls are of equal value. That means if a boy can do the monkey rings, so can a girl. That's me doing the monkey rings.
Ruby speaks about a big topic for a little girl, and that's feminism, and she talks really eloquently about
She
it.
wrote a book about feminism.
She did.
Right here. This book is a book I presented in kindergarten, and this isn't a part of the feminism, but there's a very important thing about about Paris right here.
When you're that age, things are pretty serious. Like, you don't think what you do is a joke. You don't
Yeah,
think...
and there's no irony.
Yeah, and you don't think that the stuff that's going on in your head is, like, funny. It's real.
I just like to get my thoughts out and let people hear what I want to say.
You're the producer of the episodes.
Yes.
And what does that entail?
Oh my gosh, it entails so much. I cue people. I make sure everything's covered. I make sure that there's water.
Meredith, how's my scarf?
How's her scarf? We're checking on that.
Okay. And then Amy, of course, was our musical director, and she was in charge of keeping the rhythm of the show. It was great to have Amy involved, too, because as musical director, she had to create a lot of really complicated pieces of music. Does that have a title, Amy?
Nope.
We have a girl rock band that we talk to.
Care Bears on Fire, which is the best name of a band.
And they recognized Amy from the local music scene, and they were so excited that it was Amy. It was really, really cool.
They were adorable, and I'm jealous of them.
Purple otters in space. Purple otters in space. In space.
That rocks.
An echo at the end. That rocks.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, we had Kanadra come in, and she taught us praise dancing.
Right.
And then Amy practiced on her own.
I loved that. Oh, I loved, and I was good.
We learned how to meditate. Anna was a little yogini who taught us yoga, and we got to kind of practice with her up on a roof.
The Care Bears, going out with them and watching them rehearse in the studio and the work they put into it and the energy they put into it.
We wanted the show to be us having fun along with the girls, so it was kind of a goal of ours to show that we were just friends doing it together like everybody else.